So for today, we're looking at our lesson 35, boys and girls, and we are looking at editing. All right, editing, vocabulary close, and lastly, the most important one, describing action scenes. That's what our main lesson objective is. Describing action scenes when we are writing our compositions, right? Our essays. Okay, so here are the house rules. Remember to keep your videos turned on. Okay. All right, have your microphone muted. If you want to talk to me, raise your hand like that, and then I will call you, and then you can speak. They can unmute yourself, okay? Like what Vincent is doing right now. Good. Yes, Vincent.
But they say it's compulsory. Compulsory to
It's
on.
compulsory to turn on your video, but it's not compulsory to raise your hand.
But like then if we turn off, why must we turn on? Since they say it's compulsory.
Compulsory means you have to. You have to turn on your video.
Oh.
Okay? So if you don't if you have any questions or what, just use the chat function. If you want to answer a question, use the chat function. Share feedback, use the chat function. All right. If you go for a toilet break, all right, tell me, Mr. Joel, I need to go to the toilet. All right, wait for permission. And when you go to the toilet, be sure to leave your video on. If I see you turn off your video, I will minus points from your class dojo. All right, because I need to know when you are actually back from the toilet. You can't just go to the toilet and disappear forever. All right. And lastly, be mindful to be respectful to all the students and your teachers in the class. Okay? And that includes any replacement teachers who replace me, right? In case anything happens, be respectful to that teacher as well. If I hear anything weird, So today we're learning editing vocabulary close compo. Let's begin with editing. All right. So the first one over here, all right, we have some correct answers already. Shiloh and Vaish is correct for this, but Vincent needs to try again. So basically, if you try again, all right, the first time and you get it correct, you still get it correct. I'll still give you the points for it. Okay, so this is worth 1 point each. So it was Mother's Day. Jamie had thought of an idea of what to do for her mother. Jamie decided to make a white card for her mother. She colored the card and decorated it with many stickers. Yes, Shiloh. Very good. So Shiloh is correct. You already have the point actually online, but that's good. All right, so over here, the answer is actually C, beautiful. Yushin has answered, Vincent has answered as well as the correct answer. That's good. Oh, Vaish hasn't gotten the, oh, Vaish has already answered online. Good. So basically, everyone got it correct. I need to give more time for my dear Wei Hong to answer as well. All right, so this one I didn't give you time. Not to worry, I'll give you 1 point for it as well, Wei Hong. But the answer is C, right? Because it's a beautiful card. If you can choose not to answer verbally, just send it through the chat. Stop putting up your hands to answer. Okay, don't do that. Just answer through the chat. All right, then I can be more smooth, and we don't need to keep hearing everyone speak. So the answer is beautiful because beautiful is an adjective. All right, it's an adjective, and it describes the card. It's a beautiful card. You can't say beauty card because beauty is a noun. You can't say beautifully because beautifully is an adverb. All right. And this is wrong because of the spelling error here. The spelling error is beautiful. What's a beautiful? I have no idea. All right. So C is the correct answer. Beautifully is an adverb because of the ly behind. So we can maybe say that someone paints beautifully. All right. And you can say, oh, she is a beauty, right? Because that's a noun. All right. So the answer here is C. Good. So everyone gets 5 points. Hey, something wrong with my, there's something, so annoying, my mouse. I need to get, I need to get a new mouse.
You can just use the mouse pad, right? It's still a mouse.
No, the mouse pad is being blocked by my big tablet in front here. Oh, okay, Vaish, understand. Okay, let's move on. So that's question number 1. So Jamie made a beautiful card for her mother. She colored the card and decorated it with many stickers. Next, after she had finished making the card, she decided to do some household chores. She swept the floor and wiped the dustbins. So what do you think the answer here is? All right, for this one, Shiloh, Vaish, and Vincent all got it correct. I just need the answer from Wei Hong and Yushen, okay? All right, so Yushen got it correct. Vincent forgot to mute himself. Warning, next time you don't mute yourself again, I'm going to minus points from you, Vincent. So what should the answer here be, Wei Hong? She swept the floor and what the dustbins. So look at this. Swept over here is past tense, right? She swept the floor. That's past tense. So which ones over here, right, are actually past tense for the choices here? You have to follow the same tense. That's like a really big clue. Wei Hong, unfortunately, that is incorrect. The answer is actually C, right? Emptied. Emptied. So normally when we have the verb empty like that, right? We want to change it to the past tense form. We take away the Y and we change it to IED when verbs end with a Y. So it will become EMT, EMPTIED, emptied, which is this one over here. So the answer here is actually C. All right. And emptied the bin. All right. So this one, everyone gets a point except for Wei Hong. Okay, next question. So we can't have the rest as well because the rest are different from the past tense, right? This is ing form. That's the continuous tense. This is not even a correct word. What kind of word is this? And this is the present tense. Doesn't make sense at all, right? No. Next, question 3. After that, she went to the florist to buy what bouquet of flowers? For this one over here, all right. Shiloh and Vaish have it correct. Vincent is actually wrong with this one. Vincent needs to give me the answer again. So just now, Vincent already gave me the answer. That's good. So that's correct. I just need the answer from Yushen. Okay, that's correct, Yushen. And I need the answer from Wei Hong for this one. Who's unmuted? Why is there a sound? To buy what bouquet of flowers? Question 3. Do we say one bouquet of flowers? Do we say on bouquet of flowers? Do we say the bouquet of flowers? Or do we say a bouquet of flowers? Which one? Vincent, if you are giving me the answer, don't. Wei Hong haven't given me the answer yet. And if you give him the answer, that will be, you will be denying him a point. Are you going to give me the answer, Vincent? No, right? Okay, you can speak.
I don't know how to do the last question 5 onward because they never give any options. So I was very confused. Like,
Yeah, sure. We can have a
yeah,
look at it later. Don't worry. All right, mute yourself, Vincent. Wei Hong, you can only pick one. You can't say D or A. It's only one. Okay, I'll give you 5 more seconds to speed it up. You have to give me the answer by 5 within 5 seconds, huh? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right, so The answer is actually A, bouquet of flowers. So the answer is D. All right, a bouquet of flowers. To buy a bouquet of flowers. We don't give it a number because we only know that she bought one, so we don't give it a number. We don't say the because they never mentioned that bouquet of flowers before, right? So we don't use the, we don't use one, and we definitely don't use on bouquet of flowers. What does it even mean, on bouquet of flowers? So the answer here is D. All right, a bouquet of flowers. All right, so with that, all right, everyone gets a point. Except for Wei Hong. Okay, next. Okay, in the evening, Vincent stopped spamming. Okay, if you do something else that doesn't follow the lesson, right, I'm going to minus 1 point from you, okay, Vincent? Wait until we are at the question, then give the answer. All right? If not, right, you spam a lot, you're filling my screen with a lot of stuff that I actually don't want to see. In the evening, when Jamie's mother returned home from work, she was what? Surprised to see that the house was clean and in order. So for this one over here, Shiloh, Vaish, and Vincent all got it correct. I just need the answer from Wei Hong and Yuxuan. Okay. Yuxuan has given me the answer. How about Wei Hong? That answer is incorrect, by the way, Yuxuan. You gotta be careful. So Jamie's mother came home, saw that the house was clean and in order, and she was so surprised, right? So we say pleasant what surprised. We need to have an adverb here. How was she surprised? She was pleasant what surprised. All right. 5 seconds for Wei Hong to respond. 5, 4. Better to pick something than to not pick. 3, 2, 1. And okay. There's no answer from Wei Hong. So for this one, the answer is actually C. All right, answer is C. Pleasantly surprised, right? She was pleasantly surprised. So how was she surprised? You could ask yourself, how was she surprised? Oh, she was surprised pleasantly, right? An adverb. So we have to use the adverb form over here. Whereas pleasant, all right, this is an adjective. All right, pleasanted is not even a word. And there's no such thing as pleasanting. All right. So for this one, everyone gets 1 point except for Yuxuan and Wei Hong. All right. So this is why it's so important to do the work before you come for the lesson, because you can actually look at all the questions, right? And then you can attempt to answer them before. So you can have a good idea as to what your answer could potentially be. And even if you get it wrong, you will know why you got it wrong. You can pick another answer. That makes it easier for you to score marks on Class Dojo. All right, so that's the editing part. Next, we come to vocabulary cloze. So let's have a look. Most people have heard of the superhero Superman. This comic hero, what amazing power and strength? So for this one,